Hi friends, and good morning. I'm so happy that you're here to join me for this morning energizing yoga practice that will release stiffness and tension out of the whole body through gentle movement and a deep stretch. All you'll need is your mat. If you like, grab a couple blocks if you want and place them on the side, and let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start at the back of our mat today with our feet and our knees together in a child's pose, but take your knees as wide as your mat. Your two big toes are touching together, and walk your hands all the way forward until your forehead comes down onto the mat, letting the hips fall back towards the heels. And just take this moment to settle into the body, settle into the mind, relaxing the shoulders, and feeling this deep opening through the front of your chest. Feeling the stretch in the thighs and the hips. Just breathe here, taking a deep inhale. Exhale, let it out. And again, as you inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. On your next inhale, go ahead and shift your body forward, taking your knees together, and you're just going to arch the back up towards the sky and then roll forward almost into upward facing dog, dropping the belly as you sink it low and push the hips back into child's pose. Just like that, a moving cat and cow as you inhale, rounding forward, exhale, sinking the belly low and sitting back into child's pose. Inhale, coming round forward all the way, dropping the belly, shoulders away from the ears and sitting back into child's pose. Last time, taking the shoulders up to the ears as you round the spine up. Exhale, arching the back down as you look forward and sitting back into child's pose. This time you're going to inhale, come forward into tabletop position and start to walk your hands all the way forward into puppy stretch as you let your chest melt all the way down onto the mat. Your hips are stacked right above your knees, and you're feeling this nice stretch through the upper back, the shoulders. Just breathe here. The more you breathe, the deeper you can go into this stretch. Letting your heart melt deeper with every exhale as you open it up for the rest of the day. Another deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And inhale, slowly walk your hands up into tabletop position. Tuck your toes and keep your knees bent as you shift your weight back into modified downward facing dog. And just hold it here as you stretch and elongate through the spine. We're going to move with the breath as you drop the knees in a flat back, gaze looking down, keep your toes tucked, and exhale, shift the weight back with the knees bent. Move forward as you inhale, tabletop, and exhale, downward dog as you shift back. Inhale, come forward, drop the knees, and exhale, push it back into down dog. Last time, inhale, tap the knees. Exhale, push it back into downward dog, holding with your knees bent, and start to bend one leg as the other stays bent, or start to straighten the leg as the other stays bent, and then switch. Feeling this deep stretch through the calf and the hamstring. Just pedaling out the feet. And let the head shake it out, so don't hold any tension in the neck or the shoulders. Really let the body be loose. Let everything out from head to toe. Trying to push all of your weight back so you take the pressure off of the wrists and the arms, allowing you to achieve more of a stretch through the back of the legs, through the back. Maybe you close your eyes here. Just let this feel good, giving yourself this opportunity to release through the muscles, the joints, the bones. Good. Take another deep breath in as you push the hips back into your downward facing dog. And then on the exhale, walking your feet all the way to the front of your mat, letting your feet meet your hands. You're gonna inhale, lift your back so it's flat back, lengthening. And then exhale, folding forward. Grabbing your 2 big toes, or you can grab your ankles. If you can't grab, you can always use blocks, or maybe just grab behind your knees. So find what feels good for you and breathe here. Letting the tailbone point up towards the sky. So thinking about the tailbone being directly over the ankles, allowing your head to come closer towards the knees. Let your hands come down onto the mat or on blocks, bend your knees, and start to pedal out your feet one at a time. Let the head shake loose here, allowing you to decompress the spine, lengthen it out, still keeping that tailbone reaching up towards the sky. Taking deep breaths in through the nostrils, long breaths out through the mouth. And then start to roll the body 1 vertebrae at a time all the way into a standing mountain pose. Let the head come last. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Take your arms with you as you reach up for the sky. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart. Place your feet together. Take another deep breath in. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, taking a standing forward fold as you lead with your heart. Inhale, halfway lengthen, flat back. Exhale, you're going to step your left leg back, drop your left knee, and reach the arms up into your low lunge. Option to always place your hands on top of your right thigh and just stay here and hold. You really want to focus on achieving a deep stretch through the left hip flexor. So maybe finding that adjustment as you try to move the front leg a little bit forward, making sure that the knee is directly over the ankle. So just holding your low lunge here, feeling that power through the core, that energy center. Gaze looking forward, long neck. And then exhale, hands can release down onto the mat. Left hand stays down and right arm reaches up. So you're in a twist here as you open and stack your right arm directly over the left arm and look up towards the sky. Really feeling that opening through the side body here, and breathe. Taking a deep breath in and long breath out. See if you want to lift your back knee off the mat. If not, just keep it down. And we're going to windmill our arm here to get a little more mobility through the shoulder. So just taking it back and down and forward and around for 1. So letting your eyes follow your fingertips here and going nice and slow so you can really feel into the whole entire shoulder. Just a few of this, breathing deep. Your left hand is planted on the ground with the fingers spread nice apart. Last time. And take your right arm straight up towards the sky as you open up through the side body. Exhale, your right hand comes down, drop your back knee, and shift your weight into half split. So squaring your hips, left hip directly over the left knee, and your right toes are flexed up towards the sky. So you're just on that right heel on the mat. So you can feel a deeper stretch through the back of the right leg. Take a deep breath in as you inhale, open your chest. And exhale, folding over your knee or your shin. Just letting the body melt. Wherever you are is exactly where you need to be in this moment. So just enjoy the stretch. Be patient with your body and know that this is doing so much benefit for your mind and your body. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And inhale, come forward into your low lunge as you bend that front knee. Lift the back knee and step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale as you halfway lengthen flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lengthen again. And exhale, this time you're gonna step your right leg back, drop your right knee. We do the same thing on the other side as you lift and raise your arms up towards the sky into your low lunge as you look forward. And again, option to rest the hands down on top of the left thigh. Just make sure that you're feeling the stretch through your back hip flexor. So maybe it's adjusting the front leg more forward so that your right hip can sink a little bit more forward. Enjoy the stretch here. Feel the stretch in the front of the body through the abs, opening the chest and the sternum forward here. So the heart is really open. Another deep breath in. Exhale out. Release your hands down onto your mat. Right hand stays down. And reach your left arm up towards the sky, taking a twist here. Trying to keep your left arm stacked over your right arm. Promoting healing and detoxification into the body here through this gentle twist. Just breathe in. Making sure you try to hold stillness in this pose as you look up over that top hand. Lift your back knee if you like, or you can keep it down. And you're just gonna reach your left arm back and down and around and back up for one. Letting your eyes follow your fingertips as you move slowly through this. Really breathe, take full cycle breaths, full inhalation and exhalation every time you circle that arm around. Your breath is your fuel, your energy. Really stretch and lengthen that left arm back and around, and take it back up towards the sky as you stack it over your right hand. Take a deep breath in, long breath out, and then releasing the left arm back onto the mat. So both hands are on the mat. Drop your back knee and shift your weight into half split. So try to find your alignment here as you focus on squaring the hips, bringing the right hip forward and the left hip back. Your left toes are flexed, so you're on that left heel, letting the toes point up towards the sky. And take an inhale as you open your chest forward, and exhale, melt onto your left knee. Just let the upper body be relaxed and heavy. Allow your body to melt closer on top of that left knee. Just surrendering to this pose. Another deep breath in. Exhale, let the breath out. And inhale, coming forward into your low lunge as you bend the front knee. You're gonna lift the back knee off the mat and shift the right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale as you halfway lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll your body all the way up into a standing position and take your arms with you. Deep breath in as you reach towards the sky. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, open the arms, reach them up towards the sky. Exhale, palms together and down to your heart. One more time, inhale, deep breath in, reach up for the sky. This time, exhale, taking your standing forward fold as you melt all the way down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold, and just bend your knees, lift the heels, just coming down onto your toes. Finding that balance as you take your hands to your heart center, sitting up nice and tall so your back is straight. And then let your hands come back behind you onto the mat, coming onto your tailbone, and just rolling onto your back, hugging your knees into your chest. Take the soles of your feet onto your mat, arms come out in a T. We're just gonna get a little bit into the spine here. as we twist our knees or turn our knees towards the right, so your knees are stacked on top of each other. Your eyes are going to look over your left shoulder in the spinal twist here. Really good way to stretch the spine, the back, the neck, the shoulders. Just really feel into this deep twist, making sure that your left shoulder is grounded onto your mat. Taking another deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. And on your inhale, turn the knees back to center. And you're going to let the knees fall towards the left side now. Letting your eyes look over the right arm. And just stacking your knees on top of each other. Letting your right shoulder touch your mat so it's grounded onto the earth. Making sure you breathe through both nostrils and exhale out of the mouth. Another deep breath in. Exhale out. Slowly taking the knees back up to center. Take your arms up over your head like you're stretching. So you feel that nice opening through the shoulders. And then move over into a fetal position onto your right side. Push your weight up and come into a seated position. Coming into easy pose as we close off our practice. Sit up nice and tall. Your back is straight. And let us inhale, open the arms, reach them up towards the sky as you lengthen. Exhale, taking your hands down to your heart. And again, inhale and open nice and wide. Stretch the arms, reach up nice and high, even higher here. And exhale, taking your hands to your heart. One last time, inhale, open. Lengthen the arms all the way. Stacking your arms, your hands directly over the crown of your head as you reach even taller. And exhale, slowly bringing the palms of your hands in front of your heart, thanking yourself for taking this amazing practice to do this for your health and your well-being. Subscribe to Yena Yoga and give me a thumbs up. All my love and light. Namaste.